What if your second chance at life came not in the real world, but inside a virtual one, where pain is data, death is temporary, and glory eternal? Welcome to God's Miracle, where our fallen hero Zhang Yang rises from suicide to superstardom. This is MMORPG Rebirth of the Legendary Guardian. Written by Flying Alone, this Chinese web novel spans 856 chapters of non-stop battles, quests, and revenge. The story kicks off with Zhang Yang, a former pro gamer, who dies a tragic death and is mysteriously reborn before the launch of the world's most advanced virtual reality MMORPG. Armed with his future knowledge and elite skills, he re-enters the game to take back what he lost: respect, power, and maybe love. The game God's Miracle isn't just immersive, it's revolutionary. Unlike old-school RPGs, players must manually dodge, aim, and fight. This raises the skill ceiling, making each battle a real test of reflexes and tactics. In this world, dragons fly, dungeons kill, and empires rise or fall, depending on who controls the loot. While the in-game mechanics are tight, the real-world consequences are loose, and that's where Zhang Yang thrives. Zhang Yang is your classic OP protagonist, strong, calculating, and brutally efficient. He's not just a beta tester, he's a walking game manual. But with power comes isolation. His team obeys like trained dogs, rival guilds hate his guts, and his enemies, well, they keep dying fast. Side characters are a mixed bag, from pervy sidekicks to money-hungry loot goblins. Love interests? More like a rotating door of harem bait, often undercut by immature humor. This novel doesn't hold back on the power fantasy. Massive raids, overpowered loot, and a main character who always has one more ace up his sleeve. You'll enjoy the dungeon crawling, PvP duels, and that satisfying sense of I know what's coming, as Zhang Yang rewrites history. Sure, it's not perfect. The jokes can be crude, the antagonist cartoonish, and the real-world stakes feel distant. But if you came for boss fights and badassery, you're in the right place. This isn't a novel for literary depth or emotional nuance. It's a fast-paced, game-like ride meant to entertain. If you're into VRMMO reincarnation tropes, or watching an OP player dominate clueless noobs, then grab a snack and dive in. Just manage your expectations, and maybe skip the comment section. So, are you ready to log in to a world where the rules are different, and dying isn't the end, it's the beginning? MMORPG, Rebirth of the Legendary Guardian, is your ticket to a grind-heavy, gear-focused adventure, full of wild fights and game-breaking secrets. Join Zhang Yang as he rises from the ashes, one raid at a time,